Good afternoon, guys. I know we tried to do the video conference, but internet is not working properly, and we had problems with the audio. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do a little summary of the class that we have for today, and also I will explain to you the homeworks that you're going to do. So first, we'll go here. Um, Hold on. Let me show you this. Oops, sorry. So here we have, this is a short presentation for you. So this is the logo from the university. As I said, we are working on unit number 11. And the topics for today is actually careers. Uh, if you have your book, just go to unit 11. That's a page 134 and get ready to start. Now, the question is, what is a career? I know some of you said that a career is what you do, what you work. That's true. Career is actually an occupation, and we have different careers. Now, the question is, which careers do you know? Can you make a list of 7 careers? If you can do so, pause the video, just make a little pause and start writing the 7 careers that you might know. If you don't know, just keep going with the video, okay? So here we go. I know some of you already made the pause. I know some of you didn't, but that's fine. So as you can see here on the screen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7 images of people, and these people represent a different career. So I will give you the first one so you can go on. This is your turn. I'm not going to tell you the names of these careers, so you will have to discover. I know that you can see the picture. You might know the name in Spanish. So now it's your job to look for the names in English. So I'm going to tell you the name of this career here. Check at the mouse that I'm moving here. So the name of this career is police, right? So that's the career. Now, you know that I teach English. So my career is to be a teacher. So think about it. What is it what you do? What is it what your mother, your father do? Or where do you work? So you can know the type of careers that people have in those places. So make sure that you look for the names of these careers there. And if one of these is one of those, oh, sounds weird. One of these is one of those. Okay, remember the careers that you did, the 7, the list that you did. So if you have one of them that is here in the picture, so that's fine. That's cool. Now, you have to go to your book. And if you don't have the book, that's okay. Just pause the video and see what you have to do. Go to page 136. This is the exercise B. Here is an exact copy of that exercise. So what you have to do is I'm going to send you together with this video a little MP3 file. This is an audio that you have to listen to. So when you listen to the audio, you will be able to fill up the blank spaces with the names on blue. Here, check this blue part. You see each one of those words. You will have to put them here on the lines, but you will do that after you listen to the audio that I'm going to send to you. So here we go to the next one. Now, moving on, we have the grammar part, and this is very easy. I know some of you already handle this. So this is models of giving advice. You know, sometimes people do things that maybe you believe that they're fine, or maybe you believe that they're not fine. So in English, what we use is the modals auxiliaries. So these modals that we'll see here are should, ought to, and had better. We use should or ought to when we use, or not when we use, when we want to talk about what is or what is not a good idea. If you want to tell a person that something is a good idea or something is not a good idea, then you use should or you use ought to. Then on the second one, we have had better. Had better is actually stronger than should and ought to. And it actually means that if something is not done, I mean, it means that something bad is going to happen or is going to happen if you don't follow the advice that I give you or the advice that the person gives to you. So to make these advices sound a little gentler or friendlier, we normally use maybe, perhaps, or I think. And we'll see the following examples so you can have a clear idea of how you can use them. Here you have a little exercise where you have to give advices. So I gave you two examples. Like on the left side you have the situation, and on the right side you have the advice. I make two for you so you can guide yourself and do the rest. So when you hear on this part, make sure that you pause the video, read it, and start filling up the empty spaces, the advices. So here we have the first one. It says that the situation is, I am hungry. So if a person tells you that he or she is hungry, what will be the best advice? Well, you know that when we're hungry, we have to eat. So normally, what a person will tell you is, I think you should eat something, right? So that's a good advice. And then we have the second one that says the test is tomorrow. So Maria had better study, or you can say Maria should study. Why did we use had better in this case? Well, because you know, if the person doesn't study for the test, the person is going to get a bad result right away. We didn't use had better in the first one because if you are hungry and you don't eat one day, you're not gonna die. So basically, nothing bad is gonna happen to you. But that's right. I want to explain that to you so you can have a clear picture of what we are touching in this part. So now it's your turn. Take your time. You have 5 sentences, 5 situations where you will have to write a good advice, if you would like to say so. So pause the video now and start working. Well, I'm not gonna wait for you. So make sure that you did everything correct. The answers are not here, so you will have to verify with it. And then in the next session, I can ask and see what you did. So here we're gonna move on. And this is almost it. And this is the homework for you. So you will have to go to Edmodo and the homework is going to be there. So basically I can show you the homework that you will going to have or that you're going to have in Edmodo. Just one moment here. So this is the, all right, give me one moment. So I can see here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you will have in Edmodo. So this is what you're going to have in Edmodo. Remember, send it through Edmodo. Don't send it through WhatsApp or any other platform because it's going to be difficult and maybe I will lose your work. So you have a date, you have a time limit to do it, and this is going to be April 5th. April 5th is the last day that you have to send the homework. So here what you have to do is you have to download the audio. Now, don't get confused. This audio that I'm going to send you is for this homework because there is another one from the beginning of the class that I'm going to send it to you. So you're going to have 2 audios. The first one is just to do the first exercise, and the second audio is going to be for this homework. but you're not going to make a mistake because I'm going to make sure that I explain and send everything clear to you. So what you're going to do is you're going to download the video together with this page on Edmodo. That's where it's going to be. And the first thing you're going to do is, if you have the book, you have to go to page 138 and you have to do the exercises A and B. Those exercises are the ones that you see here in this part, right? So when you finish, you're going to take a picture and upload it to the assignment part. But remember, this is if you have the book. If you have the book, you have your book, right? Here you have the book, okay? You're gonna go to page 138. Page 138, here is, look, here is. You're going to fill up the questions after you listen to the audio, and you're going to take one picture with your telephone or screen capture with your telephone, and you're gonna send it or you're gonna submit it to Edmodo, okay? This is what you are going to do. Now, what about if you don't have the book? If you don't have the book, you have here the second option. If you don't have the book, see the exercise in this picture that you see here. So see the picture here. And then, oh, it says listen to the audio. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me correct this. So you listen to the audio and only write down the answers. Where are you going to write down the answers? Here under the picture. This is if you don't have the book, okay? So you're gonna write down only the answers here. So I gave you 6 answers, 6 questions. And this is what you have to do. So if you have any questions, make sure that you repeat the video, watch the video again, or you can send me a text message on WhatsApp. So this was the class for today, and I hope that we will see you very soon. All right, take care and make sure that you stay at home because coronavirus is not playing.